there. Yep. Just taking these bad boys out to get some sun. Like to leave it out here, get some sun. Just like anything else, you know?
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh,
amazing. Are we rolling? We are? Okay. All right. Hi. Well, original name is Eric, but legally changed to Gameric about 10 years ago now. And I am Evergreen and Kittredge area's premier, what would you call it? Board game guru, board game master, expert. I've even often been referred to as priest. Why do I like gaming so much? It's an expression. It's you live stories through cards and through dice, and ultimately you can become these people or beings in these games. Let's go take a look. Let's go to the shelf. So there she is. There she is in all of her glory, the collection. Just take it all in. You know, sometimes I'll just come down here and I'll just stare at the games for hours. Just thinking about what it would be like to play them. Ultimately, you know, I think that much of the hobby, the reason for it existing is to impress people, to show them a bit of sophistication, like playing a game of Shakespeare with them. You know, you build your own shows, and you use characters like Juliet. Like you could say, like, doth a rose smell such as sweet as doth Romeo? Nay. Or you could, in other famous lines, there's like to be or not. I don't know. You know. What is being a board gamer, a professional, like? You know, well, it's like I have another job. I don't make any money off of it per se. I have a job. I am a manager of a local restaurant. Not a lot of gamers there. Not a lot of gamers anywhere, really. And then you also have the ability with gaming to scare people. To scare people like a horror movie would. With games like Witch of Salem. And, you know, I could be like, hey guys, what's that over there? And then I'm like, Witch of Salem! And they're like, ah! Yeah. So, again, if I had anyone to play with, I would do that. But I'm hoping to one day do that. I roll dice. I take action points, and I understand rules better than anybody up here in this mountainous region. So, you know, I take a lot of pride. It may seem strange to some people, but those people, I pay them no mind. I don't pay them any mind. So, here's a game in progress. Yeah, ultimately, I learned from the rule books. I have been learning for about 4.5 hours now, the game. And I have probably gotten to about this page. Okay, so there's still this much more. So that's probably about 24 hours more of learning. Ultimately, pretty light, pretty simple game. Mostly a solo gamer, which is kind of strange. You think, how do you play board games by yourself? There are ways. There are ways. There are ways. You know, another good reason for the hobby is simply to improve your language skills, to break down those language barriers. Like, let's say one day I'm playing with somebody from Germany and I don't know German, but then I play Auf Teufel komm raus with them, and all of a sudden we're having a dialogue, we're speaking, we're talking about cultures and different, you know, how our culture is different. And then all of a sudden I'm playing Gemblo, and I'm saying das Spiel, das Verbend, les Jeux, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm on a trip to Europe, maybe, with some prince's son, and we're on a yacht together. I mean, there's just so many reasons to get into the hobby. You know, yes, I do have a wife. But she does not play with me. She does not play games with me. She would rather do things like work or raise the kids or sleep. Yeah, I don't know. Our marriage is kind of on the rocks, if I'm being honest. Here's an interview with my son. What's your favorite thing about board gaming?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is it your most favorite thing in the world? No. Yes, it is. You've said that on thousands of occasions, right? He has. I have started the Gamers' Rights Foundation. I have a petition. Currently, I am the only one that has signed it. I am often on street corners asking people to sign it. I've been doing this for about 5 years now. Haven't gotten any more signatures, but I'm still hopeful that we can get the foundation off its feet. I want the hobby, I want the experience, I want the lifestyle, because ultimately that's what it is. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of bringing up your family. It's a way of, well, not providing for your family because you don't make any money doing it, but it's a way of showing those around you what is possible. And that's ultimately, I said I wasn't gonna cry. That's ultimately my goal in what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. I think we're done with the interview. All right, thank you, everyone.